Give your loved one quality care that you can trust. That's what Southern Arizona Eldercare is all about.
They provide a nurturing, comfortable place for your elderly family members to live with help around the clock. Joining us this morning to discuss are the owner of Southern Arizona Eldercare, Teresa Agalikal, and manager Kimberly Falquez. Thanks to both of you so much for being here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to speak with you. So let's start with the obvious question. Why did you start the business?
I helped take care of both my parents when they got sick. And I just fell in love with the passion and the reward that you get. It can be heartbreaking. The end result is always heartbreaking, but it is so rewarding. And they just really appreciate you, and it makes you feel good. I always tell our caregivers we're earning our wings to heaven.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a nice saying. So what are some of the services that you provide? Because I'm sure they're designed with what you went through being a caregiver yourself.
So we provide services to help with daily living activities, and that could be anything from helping with showering or incontinent care or shopping, running errands. And we don't just provide services for seniors, but also any disabled person can benefit from our services as well.
And you know, everyone needs their own type of care, right? It's very individualized. And I imagine not only what you said before about knowing the situation intimately and having the passion about it, but also the individualization, I imagine, is what sets your business apart, right?
Oh, yeah, everybody's different. You have to adjust to everybody's needs and the way they like things done. So,
And that's just part of what makes your business unique, right? What else would you say?
Most definitely the fact that we are the only agency in Green Valley to offer 1-hour services. So you're not paying 2 to 4 hours if you're only needing an hour of services. You're only paying for what you're getting. So that's one of the things that definitely makes us stand out over other agencies.
Because it can be expensive, so people like to hear that. But I think people also like to hear if you do have firsthand experience, you can really empathize with what people are going through. So some of the other important aspects of the business, what would you say?
Most definitely our clients are a very important aspect. And then, you know, also our caregivers. We have some incredibly amazing caregivers, and we
all of them.
Yes, they're all so incredibly amazing. And I mean, I cannot say enough about how hardworking and dedicated and caring we have, you know, caregivers that we have on staff.
Well, we saw your face light up even just talking about them. I mean, just think about how that is for your clients too. You know, they're getting this care. Sometimes it can be tough for them too to think about receiving this care, right? The psychology behind it. But when you have people who are compassionate, people who are going to make it no big deal, right? That's what sets your employees apart too.
Well, the caregivers are the backbone.
Yeah.
They're the ones that go in the homes and perform and work with the client. So they're the backbone. And so we're very particular about who we hire and do the background checks and all that. And we just got an amazing team.
It's hard to find.
It is.
People are very hard to find. So let's talk about some of the reactions maybe that you get from some of your patients or your clients. Do you hear that what you're saying right now, like, oh my gosh, this is such a difference, I really feel like they care?
Absolutely. We have several clients who have come to us, whether it's the clients or their children or another family member who have come to us and said, you know, this caregiver is absolutely amazing. I want this one in here all the time. I want more caregivers like what you've got. You guys have great people working for you. So we hear that a lot, yes.
And they have the credentials to back that up too, because the licenses and certifications process is something very strict that you guys have.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So each caregiver is required to have a current CPR and first aid certification, and they also must have a TB test, and then we do a background check on each caregiver. Unless they have a fingerprint clearance card, then that's their background check because it's done through the Department of Public Safety.
Another thing that would put a lot of parents at ease when they know that their parent is going through this, especially if they don't live in the state too.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we run into a lot. The mom or dad's here, or both of them, and the kids live in another state.
Right.
So you want to make them feel comfortable that mom and dad's being taken care of.
Right.
And
it can sometimes be a difficult conversation to have, right? So if there are viewers watching who don't know when to start or where to start, how would you tell them to start considering this type of care?
Well, anyone who needs help, anybody who, whether disabled or a senior, either one, who needs some help, whether it's things around the house, whether it's 24-hour care, or even family members who are currently caring for their parents or their spouses, and they've just gotten to the point where they need a break.
It can take a toll.
Right.
Yeah, we can go in and definitely give them a break.
So let's go through some of the specific needs that we can find out on your website, because as you said, it is so individualized.
Yeah.
So where should we go for more information?
You can go to southernarizonaeldercare.com, or you can call our office at any time for any questions at 520-344-7711.
Important information. Thanks for you being here this morning.
Thank you.
Great job, too.
And if you mention Southern Arizona Eldercare on today's show, you can get 2 hours of free services. For more information, you can head to their website, southernarizonaeldercare.com, or again, you can call them at 520-344-7711.